Welcome back to the channel, guys. So it's been a while since we last did a Fiesta ST video, so here we go, guys. We're working back on the Fiesta, and if you guys remember on the last video, we had a couple of issues trying to start the car because the battery was completely flat. The only way we could start it is with a battery charger. So I've just tried that right now, as you've just seen, but the car is not starting at all. The battery is completely dead. The car is not recognised as a key, and it's also giving me an immobilised fault as well. So we're kind of back to square one in terms of the car's not starting. So I'm hoping it's just a battery issue. Z has gone down to get a battery, so hopefully when he gets back we can put that straight in and the car will start. Because I do need to actually back the car out, so I've got a bit of space to work in. Because as you guys know, we are working on the C63 and we're working on the Fiesta as well. So I need a bit of space around here so I can start working on the panels. So in the meantime, guys, I am going to be removing this old battery, and hopefully by the time Z gets it, we can get the new one in. Before I start doing that, I just want to say, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and yeah, let's get straight into it. The new battery is in now, so this is the moment of truth. Hopefully the car starts. Actually, before I start the Fiesta, I just want to say he's got a similar sort of issue right now with the 63, so he's got his battery on charge. We have temporarily turned the charger off because it is quite noisy when it's on. Let's see if the car starts. That's the most important thing. The car does start, and now we can actually move the car out, make a bit of space. So I've got a bit of space to work in, and Z's got a bit of space as well, guys. As you guys know, it is a small unit, so you can't really work with two cars inside here. So I'm going to back this out now. Once I'm done, I'm going to start working on the panels, and I'll show you guys the bonnet and the skirt that I bought as well. Anyways, for now, I'm going to get this car out. Alright, so now that the car's out the way, we've got all the space to work in now. So I've got the bonnet out here, and I put it on a stand just to show you guys what condition it's in. And as you guys can see, there's no dents or damage to it at all. It's in really good condition, guys. I actually bought this off Facebook Markets for £50, I think it was. So it's an absolute bargain. So it doesn't need any, like, you know, filler or anything like that. All we've got to do is just scotch it all down, get rid of that shine. Once we scotch it down, guys, it's pretty much ready for primer. It's the same for the skirt as well. I got that off Facebook Markets. I think I paid like £40 for it. It might have been 30, but I don't remember now. It's been a while. Anyways, yeah, you just gotta scotch that down, get the shine off it, so you can just primer over it and then paint over it. So yeah, without talking too much now, I'm gonna carry on with the bonnet. Prep this first, then I'll work my way down to the skirt. Before I actually start scotching this down, I do need to take off these little I'm not too sure what you call them, but washer jet heads, I guess. So I'll have to get these off. Once I've done that, I can actually start scotching it all down. Right, guys, so if you look around here, you'll see the lower part of the skirt does have a lot of dirt. Now I have tried to jet wash this off, but this is very stubborn dirt. It's just not coming off. It's some kind of black tar like substance just kind of all around here. It's not coming off. It's very stubborn. So what I've been doing is instead of using the scotch pad, I've been using a 1200 grit sandpaper to kind of sand it all down. I've got as far as this point here, but at this point onwards, that's all been sanded down. So if you look around here, you'll see that it is nice and clean. So yeah, before it did look like that. So after the 1200 grit, you'll get like a nice clean finish. So I'm just going to carry on with that now, guys. Just going to sand all this down, get that nice and clean. Once I've done that, once the shines come off the skirt, we can put that to a side and then move on to the next panel, which will probably be the tailgate. Get that sanded down as well. But yeah, we're almost there now with the prep work. It's just literally this and the tailgate left. Guys, I've just finished off prepping the side skirt, so all the panels that you see down here, they're all prepped and ready for paint. Sorry, not paint, primer. So Those panels are ready now. If you look down here, guys, I have spun the car around so I can get to the tailgate. There's a few deep scratches in this region just here, so I will have to basically sand that down. I might be using a 180, but I'm not too sure just yet. So yeah, so right now my main focus is to prep this. Once I've got that done, I don't think we have enough time to basically paint, because it's dark out and the paint booth is closed now. So for now, guys, once I've finished prepping the tailgate, what I'll be doing is, if I get enough time, I'll do this top strip as well. As you guys know, I have temporarily put it on, so it's not really stuck down. So I'm going to put some double-sided tape on there, get that glued into place. I've just temporarily put some stickers on there because as you guys know, these trims were a little bent from when we left them inside the car, so they've got their shape back now, so that is ready for the double-sided tape. Anyways, that's the job for after. The main focus right now is the tailgate, so I'll work on that now. Right, so I just finished off prepping the tailgate, guys. That's pretty much done now, so that is ready for primer. I was about to jet wash all the panels, but it is quite dark out and it's getting really late, so I think I'll be wrapping it up and be back tomorrow. It is the next day, and right now I've got a bit of an issue because I've prepped all the panels, so the panels are ready for primer. The only issue is I've got nowhere to prime the panels, because obviously you got the 63 over here, and in the spray booth the guys got about 2-3 cars waiting to go in. So yeah, there is a bit of a wait to actually get the panels primed. So I'm a little stuck right now, so I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm going to move on to the next job, which I think is going to be putting these strips back in. If you guys remember, we took them out to see if this was a wrap or if it was paint. So yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we are going to be putting these strips back in. So to do that, we need to remove the old double-sided tape that's already on there. Once we remove that, then we can actually lay down the new tape and then kind of put that into place. The reason why I've taped these on is because when we left these strips inside the car, they kind of lost their shape and they went all bent. So I had to kind of put them back onto the roof and kind of tape them down so it would get the shape back. So it has got its shape back now. Anyways, guys, the main focus right now is going to be getting these off, getting the excess tape off as well, and then laying down the new double-sided tape and then kind of pressing these into place. So guys, I've just finished off putting the strips on the roof. So I have left quite a bit messed up there, but it is getting quite late, so I'm gonna have to call it at night. Just so you guys know, there has been a change of plan. Myself and Z have decided to keep the black roof, and also guys, we're gonna keep the black rims as well. Now you're probably wondering why we're gonna do this. Well guys, it is quite a lot of work trying to prep the roof and the rims as well for respray. So what we are going to do is we're going to keep the roof black, and the rims, we'll refurb them, but we're just going to paint them black again. That's because we've got a lot of other cars coming into the workshop, so we've still got quite a lot of work to do on these cars to get these cars finished. And as you guys know, we've had this Fiesta for quite a while now, so what we want to do is quickly get this car back together. When it's back together, we can quickly sell it on and move on to the next project. As you guys know, there's a couple of cars that we've got lined up for the workshop. So what we want to do is start bringing out more content for you guys. We want to flip the cars quick as well, because I know lately we have been slacking the videos, so now we're trying to step up our game, upload more videos as well. Z, what do you reckon? It's easy for us, isn't it, if you just kind of keep this black and keep the thingy black as well, the rims?
Yeah, I think it looks alright in black, because the alloys are in black as well. So we'll just give the alloys a quick refurb and just make them stand out, and just go black with black and white. It just goes well together.
Yeah, it does. I mean, you can get a Fiesta with the black roof. It's called the Black Edition, so it kind of looks like a ST Black Edition. So even though an ST Black Edition doesn't exist, we kind of made it exist now anyway. So we're going to stick with that now. I'm just trying here, guys. I've got all the panels that are ready for primer, so I'm hoping next week sometime. Z, will you be free sometime next week to paint the panels? What do you reckon?
Yeah, we need to prep them all first, prime them. Then if we've got time next week, we could actually paint them.
Because I was thinking is, if you can have this car all painted next week, we can obviously focus more on the 63 as well, because the main thing right now is trying to get this car out of here. As you guys know, when you got two cars inside the workshop, in a small workshop, it's kind of hard to kind of work around them. So we are trying to get this car out.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean we're going to take shortcuts.
And just a quick one on the C63, we have received that AC radiator right there. You can see It's in the box. So that's here. We're just waiting for the expansion tank. Once that's here, we're pretty much ready to go with the rads, fitting them all in and getting the car started. I can't wait to actually get it up to running temperature and see how the exhaust actually sounds.
Yeah, I can't wait to take this car for a spin as well. Don't forget guys, we're going to have a little golf challenge in this. The first one to get the ball in the bucket, we'll take the first ride in 63.
Yeah, talking about the ball, there was a ball inside here.
There was.
If it's still here, there you go guys. It's a little plastic one.
That will do the job. We'll just leave that in there for now in case you use it. What do you reckon, Z?
Yeah, we'll get that back in there.
Well, I think you're going to lose it now you dropped it. Anyways guys, forget that. The main focus is the Fiesta. I mean, I'm hoping next week we can have this car painted. If you do get it painted guys, you know, we can start putting this car back together, because I know this car has been parked up for a while and we have kind of been slacking when it comes to the Fiesta. But guys, we are going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching. I mean, like I mentioned before, there's a lot more cars coming to the channel, so if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel as well, and follow us on Instagram at Performance Rebuild. We do a lot of behind the scenes, so if you don't get a video up on a certain day, you will get like a little clip or like a little picture snap of what we're doing, you know, at the garage. Anyways guys, we're going to end it there. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the weekend guys, and we'll see you on the next video.